The seventh plague, hail and fire, lessons in repentance and divine power. In the unfolding biblical narrative of the 10 plagues, the seventh plague, hail and fire, emerges as a cataclysmic display of divine power and a call to repentance. This awe-inspiring event brings forth a torrential storm of hail and fire upon Egypt, leaving devastation in its wake. As we explore the profound implications of this plague, we uncover essential teachings on repentance, the consequences of obstinacy, and the boundless power of God. The seventh plague, unveiled. As Pharaoh's heart remained unyielding, God, through Moses, unleashed the seventh plague upon Egypt. Exodus 9 verses 13 to 35. Hail rained down, intermixed with fire, creating unprecedented destruction on crops, livestock, and structures. Lessons from the plague of hail and fire. The power of divine judgment. The seventh plague magnifies the power of divine judgment. It underscores that God, as the ultimate arbiter, holds authority over all creation and enforces justice in response to our actions. The call to repentance. This catastrophic event serves as a call to repentance. Despite the plague's severity, it provides an opportunity for Pharaoh and the Egyptians to reconsider their ways and seek forgiveness. The consequences of hardened hearts. Pharaoh's continued resistance is met with even more destructive plagues. The seventh plague illustrates the gravity of obstinacy and the chain of consequences that follow from hardening one's heart. The recognition of divine supremacy. In the hail and fire, God demonstrates his supremacy over natural elements. The seventh plague highlights his power to manipulate the forces of nature for his divine purpose. The mercy and divine wrath. Even amid the fierce hail and fire, there is an underlying message of mercy. It serves as a warning and an opportunity for the Egyptians to change their ways and seek reconciliation with God. Day-to-day applications. The lessons from the seventh plague bear practical applications that resonate with our everyday lives. Embracing repentance and forgiveness. The seventh plague reminds us of the importance of humility and seeking forgiveness when we err. Embracing repentance allows us to experience God's boundless mercy. Recognizing the impact of our choices. Our actions have consequences that can affect others and the world around us. The plague urges us to consider the consequences of our decisions on a broader scale. Remaining open to change. When faced with divine messages or opportunities for growth, we should remain open to change and avoid the trap of stubbornness. Appreciating the power of nature. The seventh plague encourages us to respect the natural world and appreciate its power. It inspires us to be mindful of environmental stewardship. Finding strength in faith. Amid the challenges of life, faith and trust in a higher power can provide solace and courage to endure and overcome. Conclusion. The seventh plague of hail and fire is a testament to the divine power and the call to repentance. It showcases the consequences of obstinacy, the mercy underlying divine judgments, and the recognition of God's supremacy over nature. By applying these teachings to our daily lives, we can cultivate humility, seek forgiveness, and embrace positive change. As we navigate the trials and tribulations of life, let us remember the profound lessons from the seventh plague, finding strength in our faith, and choosing a path of righteousness and reconciliation with the divine. Through these reflections, we can draw closer to the source of all power and grace, creating a more compassionate, just, and spiritually enlightened world.